Hi, my name is Eric Martinsson. I'm the voice of Eclipse, and this is
Magnus Henriksson, and you are watching Loud TV.
the mood before writing the album is, I don't know, a little scary because it's not scary, but it's a lot of work. From when you do an album, it starts with a thought of the first riff or the first melody, and we've been doing so many records, and I've been doing so many records. So I know it's a long way from the first thought until we have the final album in our hands. So it's almost exhausting even thinking about doing a new album. But usually it's pretty easy, but some days it's impossible. Then you do something else instead. If you using after hours and hours and hours, you still don't come up with anything. That is probably not the day when you're going to do something spectacular. But it has happened that you sit the whole day writing songs, and when you're just about to quit, then the idea comes.
Yeah. Sometimes you lock down mentally, and you have to get past that.
You're trying to
have fun.
Yeah.
When you're having fun with it, it's easy.
Yeah.
So that's when you have a black page syndrome.
No, we had panic. We had a deadline, and we started way too late. So we had under 3 months to complete the whole album, from first song until leaving the product. The album was mixed in just over 3 days, so it was just a pure panic production. But it turned out well, and sometimes when you have a panic, you don't think too much, you just do it. And usually that ends up being the best. Because if you have to, I think that is especially, I have my own studio. It's not a home studio, it's a proper recording studio. But if you have when people have home studios, they just spend forever and ever with songs. They just never be completed because they can change it all the time. But when you have a deadline, it's just go for it.
Because we don't have time to think about is this good or not, so we just have to produce something good right away, and then move on with the next song.
It's a gut feeling, and I think if you have too much time, you don't then you don't take the necessary decisions, because you can always do them later, and then you just keep pushing the decisions. But when you are in a rush, you just have to make decisions here and now. Should we do like this or like that? Decide now, because tomorrow is too late. And then I think, because ultimately it doesn't matter if you have 3 years or 3 months. Sometimes you need to take the decisions. And I guess if you have a 3-year recording period, in the last month you will have panic because you haven't taken any decisions in the future, in the past, because you need to do them. Nothing. So I really don't think a lot of times making a better record.
Well, it was a game of words, actually. Monumentum and monument and momentum, 2 words that you were fooling around with, and of course we hope this to be a I lost the word.
But it is a make-up word with the did. But it turned out it was a Latin word, and it probably so you have a Latin heritage language. Yeah. It's pretty obvious for you, but it was a make-up word, but it was a Latin word for monument. But for us, it started out as actually, like you said, a make-up word between monument and momentum, because we feel this is a monumental record for Eclipse. It's a really good album that we hope to be a future classic among the fans, and it's we feel we have a lot of momentum at the moment. They vary. We don't have a theme album or anything, but they vary, and usually we're not the band that kind of sings all about love and happiness. We rather think we sing about stuff that we lived and that other friends of ours lived, and it is always a reality inspiration for each song, and of course, can sound really dramatic. You know, you have to be dramatic in the lyrics on the rock song, but still, it's the lyrics are important, and especially the combination of lyrics and music is really important for us that they sit well together. If the lyrics is wrong to the song, it doesn't, you don't have that synergy effect. It should be the lyrics and the music should be like 1 + 1 is 3, and that's what we try to go for.
Well, you just got to keep on playing, touring, and maybe tour with the right bands to do a support tour with the big bands.
Well, I think this called a music business, and Magnus and me, we love music and we hate the business. So if we had been more business smart, we would probably be a much bigger band. But we just don't care. We care, but we cannot bear to just start thinking about that as well. You know, we do music and that's what we love, and it's not. I think we could have been smarter in the past.
Yeah, well, other people maybe were at the hairdresser getting their hair fixed, or maybe they call it promoter. We were at home practicing our craft.
Yeah,
I was home practicing guitar because that's what I'm interested in.
This is going to be headline gigs, every one of them. But we're going to have festivals as well later. So we're booked on festivals throughout the summer. But all the tour is headline gigs because it's us, and as support we have a new band called One Desire from Finland. We hopefully will come back to France after the summer. The tour is fully booked. The first tour is focusing mostly on UK and Germany. And we also what we play like Holland and Belgium and Switzerland and Italy and Norway and Sweden and Denmark as well. But that is on the way. The main part is UK and Germany.